Oh, hi. Cheers. Oh, look at this. From YouTube. First request of the night. How y'all doing today? Man, I have to tell you. I had such a good weekend playing music, seeing you all out in person, and just being surrounded by so much amazing energy from this community. I appreciate it. I'm filled up with it. Came back to Maine on Sunday. I've been here for a couple days. My big bro just showed up to hang out a little bit, and we have been sipping on some cocktails for a little while. I cooked up some fresh caught cod caught this morning right off this coast. I mean, it's a good day. Okay, I'm gonna play some music, and I'm very glad that y'all are driving tonight, so thank you for that. Okay, here we go. I want to be everyone's solution. I want a solution to myself. I want to engage in absolution. I want to observe with someone else. Don't know if I taste it in my bloodstream or I am bleeding from the tongue. I will not have time to sort these answers when these answers never come. Yeah. Leave too shy, shine like sun, sunny day. 3 years done for now. Yeah, we need time from another day on another sunshine. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I want to fight hard against repression. I want to repress the urge to fall. I want to walk softly with discretion. I want to discreetly kick the walls. Don't know if our souls are like the ocean, shedding their colors from the sun. Maybe the sun will hold these answers when these answers never come. Leave to shine like sun, sunny day. 3 years done for now. Now is the time from another day on another sunshine. Ha, ha. Hey, 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 hey. Maybe these answers will come marching in staggered formation down the hall. Maybe your asking is the cancer just turned to slowly kill us all. And maybe you'll receive salvation, shuffling out patterns in the sand. Maybe the sand is just a prophet kicking discreetly in our hands. Live to shine like sun, sunny day. 3 years done for now. Time from another day on another sunshine. Hey, hey, another sunshine. Okay. Okay. All right, so I'm drinking an interesting cocktail right now. I'm going to tell you about it. I'm also going to adjust this a little bit. There we go. I'm going to try and make it a little bit straighter. I'm not sure I actually straightened it. Okay. This is a beverage with vodka in it, which is not something I drink a lot. You can't see because it's black and white right now, isn't it? But it's vodka with a splash of cranberry, a squeeze of lemon, and an olive. I don't really understand why it tastes good either, but it does. We've been calling them bossies, so there. Diamond Eyes. All right, Lee, I got you. Let's see what we got. In the waking hours, I can do okay. It's the sleep that brings me down. And I noticed that you got a lot to say. Wisdom tossed onto the ground. And I will not take a rest tonight. And I will not fall for your diamond eyes. And I'll stand my ground. My demise, so I take my happy hand. Do it, happy make again. Looking stunning with that horse you came in on. Perfect sight for my sore eyes. I'd like to see you now without your makeup on and your hair uncombed or dyed. And I will not take rest tonight, and I will not fall for your diamond eyes. And I'll stand my ground to my demise or to my happy end. Either way, happy man. The circus comes to town, the legends will be told. The folks will come and pay the fee. But all that glitters certainly cannot be gold. And you are you and I am me. And I will not take hotel, my happy end. Either way, I'll be back again. Woo! Either way, I'll be back again. Either way, I'll be back again. Woo! Either way. Well, okay. What else we got? What do you want to hear? Oh, I see you, Terry. I saw you. I wasn't quick enough with all the requests coming in, and thank you for the claps and the love, y'all. I appreciate that. There it is. We got to play this one of the nights this weekend. Karina's playing piano on this song, and not only does she sound great on that instrument when we play it live, but she did, I would say maybe for the first time, on at least the current studio version of the song that we're working on, she did the majority of the producing. And I think she crushed it. So, again, this is another co-write with my buddy Clint Daniels from down in Nashville. Quickly become a Gatherer's favorite. And it's sad. It's a sad song. It's called Wasted Words, and well, let's see if I can do it justice tonight. Here we go. Search for sore eyes, running into you here. Hearts beating fast, having you so near. Don't wanna go, but I can't stay. Well, maybe just one drink for old time's sake. But let's stick to how you been. How was your day? 'Cause there's some things we don't need to say. Like you still have my heart. We can last this time. It was on my phone. You should be mine. Like let's try again. Said they won't mean her wasting words. You never looked so good to me, thinking about the things that'll never be. Before we see regret in the morning light, let's say goodnight and just leave quiet. And stick to how you've been. How was your day? 'Cause there's some things we don't need to say. Like you still have my heart. We can last this time. It was on my phone. You should be mine. Let's try twisted words. Okay. Cheers. Sad one. Whew. Man, you guys are good at the requests tonight. They're coming in quick. Cheers with my bossy. It's a good name for a drink, I feel like. A bossy. I'm just drinking a couple bossies. Pretty good. All right, well, Mary wanted to hear a song called Big Love, which is one of the new songs that I've written with Willa. The band has started working on this song. 3 new songs the band has been working on. Pink Champagne, Little Moon, and Big Love. And man, it's just fun being back playing shows with my bandies again. And life seems to be a little bit too busy these days for us to have kind of traditional rehearsals like we always have in the past in this band. Basically, we'll get to shows and we'll sound check, and then we'll spend extra time on stage after sound check just working on new songs, and it actually feels like a good process because it gets the creativity really going right before we go on stage, which is great because I think for a lot of bands the creative part happens before you get on stage, and when you're on stage you're playing back what you've already created, but that's never been the vision for our band. The vision for our band is that while we arrange things and we work to be creative as we're arranging songs, the song itself is a living art form, and so every time we are on stage we are still creating. That's the goal, at least. And anyways, I play with inspiring musicians, and I have a pretty inspiring community of humans following us, coming out to the shows, and in this particular case tonight, joining me online. So thanks for being that. This one's called Big Love, I think. I'm not 100% sure that that's going to be the name of the song, but at least that's the working title. You know how to love, can you teach me? Open up my heart, can you reach me? And they tell me there will never be a ready time. All I know is you will always be my little shine. My little shine. Someday you will wonder why we all don't break. We're so small in a scary world, and we never know the ends to the paths we make. When the trouble's coming through, when there's nothing we can do, long as you got me and I got you, we got big love. Big love. You know how to laugh, can you free me? I know the way you smile when you see me. And they tell me there will never be a right time. All I know is you will always be my little shine. My little shine. Someday you will wonder why we all don't break. We're so tiny in the mean world, and we never know the ends to the paths we make. When the trouble's coming through, when there's nothing we can do, long as you got me and I got you. Got big love, big love. You know how to trust, can you show me? I'm walking out with no net below me. And they tell me there will never be enough time. All I know is you will always be my little shine. My little shine. Someday you will wonder why we all don't break. We're so fragile in a huge world. We never know the ends to the paths we make. When the trouble's coming through, when there's nothing we can do, long as you got me and I got you. Got big love, big love, big love, yeah, girl. Na, 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 So, like we talk about a lot, that song, in my opinion, is still in sketch form. And which means, essentially, that I am playing a song for you. I'm performing a song for you that isn't finished yet. And that is something that I enjoy. And to a certain degree, in music, I feel like a song is never finished. A song can continue to evolve. Music is a living art form, and it can continue to change over time. But there is certainly a point where a song feels like, oh, it's finished, and I can present this finished song to you, and then it may become something else over time, right? This song is, when I say it's in sketch form, it means it's not quite finished yet. And thanks in part to you all, or thanks in part to this dynamic that we share, in which I feel like I can be imperfect in front of you. I've been able to play this song a handful of times with just myself and with the band in front of you, and continue to flesh it out. And there are things that I am feeling more confident about, and there is something that I still want to add to it. And my idea, I don't know if I've talked about this before, but at the end, there's a last chorus, right? And when I say chorus, what I mean in this particular song is this part that keeps repeating, and oftentimes you gatherers know this. For those of you who've been hanging with me a bunch, right? The chorus is the refrain. It's in many ways the thesis statement to a song, right? And for this song, it's when the trouble's coming through, when there's nothing we can do, long as you got me and I got you, we got big love. So that's the chorus, right? And so there's a last chorus. And by the way, the thing that is very unique about this chorus is, particularly in American pop music, right? Songs are structured in groups of 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That's how most of us Americans, at least, hear music, right? So that chorus intentionally uses 2 measures of 5 in between the normal 4-beat measures, right? So if you think about the pre-chorus, right? Someday you will wonder why we all don't break. We're so tall in a big world, and we never know the ends to the paths we make. Let's break that down into beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the chorus, right? The chorus does. When the trouble's coming through, when there's nothing we can do, long as you got me and I got you, for we got big love. Did you count 5, 5, 4 on that? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if I can do this even, because when I write this song, I don't think about it like numbers. I just think about what the thing is supposed to sound like. And then I play it for my band, and my band tells me, dude, you wrote something that's really fucked up, but we kind of like it, and so we're going to make it work, right? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know how to count it. I don't know how to count it, but it's messed up. And that's all I'll say. And the idea, though, when I was writing it, is to give a breath. When the trouble's coming through. And then I wanted there to be a pause. When there's nothing we can do, long as you got me and I got you, we got big love. And then it's back into it. And if I was a little bit more skilled in rhythm, I would be able to talk you through that a little bit better. But the reason why I consider this a sketch is because I think the end needs something. It needs something that I can only describe as akin to this. So on Taking Off, there's this, which for you first-time gatherers is a song that I have, right? It's take a last note card on, turn the key and we're gone. Who cares if Monday there'll be hell to pay? And we got miles to go, and I will drive it slow, and we are taking off today. Okay, that's the chorus, right? But at the end of the song, at the very end, it does a thing. Na 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 hey, na 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 hey, na 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 hey, hey hey, na 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 hey, na na na. Okay, so you get the point, right? There's just a thing that is no longer words that's communicating to you, but at the end, there's just you can watch in the way I think about it in that song, you can watch this couple drive off into the sunset. And there's this na 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 hey. It's almost like, they're dealing with the angst of leaving their hometown, and then they're driving. They're just driving. They're letting it go, and that's how that end of that song feels to me. So, for Big Love, I want there to be something after that last chorus, right? And I want it to be fun and playful, like I would sing to my daughter when I'm messing around with her, when I'm playing with Willa, right? I wrote this song playing for Willa, and when I'm on stage, right, I joke about us writing it together. I want it to be something that I would do as a father to engage my little baby daughter, but I also want it to be something that's singable and not just what you say to a baby, like baby gobbledygook messing around, right? Like, so when the troubles coming through, this is what I do with Willa when we're singing this together, right? When there's nothing we can do, long as you got me and I got you, we got big love, big love. And then sometimes I'll do something like this, like oh, hey, yeah, speak of the devil. That was really cool. As I started doing that, my daughter entered the room and I had to sing that for her. That's not really going to work for this song because I want it to translate to adults, and I want it to be something that if I were listening to it and I did not have a 7-month baby daughter, I would just want to listen to, right? So I want it to be something playful, like you would sing to a baby when you're singing to a baby, but I don't want it to sound like something you'd sing to a baby. That's the conundrum. That's why it's still a sketch. So I'll figure it out. Give me a request and give it to me quick because I got to play another song for Willa while she's here. I'm waiting for you gatherers. I know there's a lag time, so I'll just be patient. Oh my gosh. Look at that. We had the next request up here already from Dale, and I forgot about it. That's because I've been drinking the Bossies. In the end. Looking for some kind of sign. Tired and dazzled and slowly running out of time. I'd walk out on some kind of line, look for salvation and find it only in my mind. Caught up with notions like swimming in oceans, running my mouth to keep up with my head. Will they confuse me, abuse and misuse me? Will I be able to mend? Papers print news of the times, jumbled and fumbled across their own party lines. Creation of truth is the crime, packaged and stacked in a self-fulfilling paradigm. Walking a straight line, straight as a landmine, running our mouths to keep up with our heads. Will it surround us, astound and confound us, or will we be able to bend? I guess we found out in the does ambition lead to calamity? Why must I concede to preach what I feel, make it all real, and I get no reprieve if it's I've come to believe that the blueprints were lost from the start. Guess we're just winging it, building worlds filled with art. Painted words or in rhyme, dangle it soft and see. Running our minds to keep up with our heads, and they adore it, abhor or ignore it. Will we be able to know the message we're trying to send? Yeah, I guess we found out in the end. Ooh, she's up late. That was awesome. You know, usually when we gather, I don't get a chance to kiss my daughter goodnight. That's pretty cool. She was also dancing with my brother, who did not freak her out and make her cry, which is amazing. If you're hearing a crunching sound, that's my Neanderthal brother chewing ice right behind the microphone. It's okay. You should hear him on a phone call. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's really just the worst experience.
Say what you will.
Okay. All right, Hall. I got you.
You make a request.
Shine it is. She said, "Settle back, darling. You look all hung down and ragged. Could tell you've been wandering out across some road that runs like wine. And I remember her name. It trails out like the restless wind now." She said, "Relax, breathe slow again. In the wind it blows. A little older, a little older, and it's whispering, sleep now, soldier. You had a long day, and it looks like you need a little time. Rest your head now, close your eyes. In the morning the sun will rise, and we will remember that nothing is shining like the dawn. It's shining like the dawn. And I was a younger man before the wind cut down my body. Would search for the answers as if they were written in the sky. And I remember those days before the sound of the endless river made me breathe slow again. And the wind it blows a little colder, a little older, and it's whispering, sleep now, soldier. You had a long day, and it looks like you need a little time. Rest your head now, close your eyes. In the morning the sun will rise, and we'll remember that nothing is shining like the dawn. It's shining like the dawn. The wind will overtake us all. It ain't about wrong and right, but it can heal before it breaks us. In the wind and it blows, in the wind it blows, in the wind it little colder, a little older, and it's whispering, sleep now, soldier. You had a long day, and it looks like you need a little time. Rest your head now, close your eyes. In the morning the sun will rise, and we'll remember that nothing is shining like Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to shit. Raise up your glasses. All I can hear is my brother's eyes. You know you're. How does my daughter love you? I mean, how is that possible?
I have a soft cheek. She likes to rub against my.
Thank you, gatherers. Raise up your glass. Let us drink to bitter bag. May they always blow steady wherever you roam. May it turn when you're ready to carry you home. May it keep you ahead of the man. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the heavens above. Some say it's a glimpse of God's great design. Some say it's the science of all things combined. May we look up and always feel wonder. Here is to us all that we see. Here's to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Here's to good company. Here's to the drink that we share. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to this time that we had. For these moments pass lightly, won't come again. May our lives all burn brightly, right up to the end. May we live them with joy sublime down. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the end of the day. Let us drink to the work when the working is through. Let us drink one to me. Let us drink one to you. Let us drink one to those who are with us. Here is to us and all that we see. Here's to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Here's to the round good company. Here's to the future. Here's to the past. Let us drink one bite slow. Let us drink one bite fast. Let us drink one as these things are last. Here's to the drink that we share. Oh, here's to the drink that we share. Thank you for hanging with me tonight. Here's to the bossies that got us through. Gonna see some of you out this weekend. We have 2 live gatherings in Connecticut this weekend, in Granby, Connecticut, and in Goshen, Connecticut. For those of you who do not know what that is, let me tell you. During the pandemic, when all the clubs shut down, before there were vaccines, we figured out a way to gather like this with the band in a backyard with a bunch of people, all respecting each other's space, social distancing, keeping each other safe, and we played over 90 live gatherings during the pandemic without one person getting sick. That is a testament to you all as much as me and my team. And now that the world is opening up and we're touring more traditionally, we still want to keep doing these gatherings because they are so inspiring. So over the course of the next bunch of months, we're going to be doing a bunch of live gatherings. This weekend, it's all beginning, starting in Connecticut, Granby, and Goshen. If you haven't been to a live gathering, it's worth traveling for. You can buy the tickets on our website, and you're going to end up showing up in somebody's backyard or in a park. You don't know until you buy the tickets. That's part of the adventure. But we'll be there, and I have yet to have a bad time at a gathering, online or live. Anyways, it's been a fun night hanging with y'all. Thanks for being here. I want to really take a second to thank our member supporters for keeping this engine going. We would not be able to continue gathering with you as much as we can without y'all's support. So thank you for that. And it was a fun night. Thank you for your requests. Please stay safe. Keep on looking out for one another. And I'll see you soon.